When I really sit down to think about what the purpose of all this is, it's really just to visually please a bunch of men. I've been sort of
To please a bunch of men, of course. I mean, you signed up for an online sex platform.
Even women know that what they're doing is wrong and unacceptable. And they're embarrassed of it a lot of the times. They'll sit there and say, I'm a proud sex worker. But they're really not. They're fucking ashamed. And they know that they sold their souls to do it. And the worst part is they'll never be able to escape it.
focused on, things that I'm actually interested in, which ultimately is not pleasing men.
She's damaged, yo.
He said, I'm to you. And then you guys should have saw the look on her face when he said that.
I beat my dick to you right before I got on here.
About the types of messages that I was getting. Seriously, if I had any type of ability to share the things that people have said, just how disgusting they are.
They have that level of division because they're doing it in front of a camera. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But when someone goes ahead and reminds them, oh, yeah, I was to you, they're like, oh,
It's
shit.
in her face.
This is what my content leads to.
Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna react to this OnlyFans model quits OnlyFans, and she basically talks about the reason why she quits. So now let's hear what she has to say.
My mental health since I've started this has just slowly been on such a decline.
Of course, your mental health is gonna be on the decline, but the thing is, when you guys start these things, you guys feel like you are on top of the world. In the beginning, when you start getting that money, when you start getting all that attention. Oh yes, I feel empowered. I'm a strong woman. I'm getting my own money. I'm getting the bag. I got the world in my hands. But you don't look at what may happen in the future.
I feel a little bit dead inside. I feel completely desensitized. Not to sound funny, but I really don't feel any type of desire or attraction to men in general anymore. Just
Yeah, I mean, you have sold your soul, so of course you're gonna feel dead inside.
know that if you are a person who's ever been interested in doing this, there really are so many downsides. At this point, and I'm willing to admit this now, there's no amount of money that you can give me right now to make me feel like giving myself away in certain aspects, even if they're just a few photos or whatever online.
Wow, this is crazy, man. Wow. I'm pretty sure if you spoke to her when she started doing OnlyFans, she probably would have been like, oh no, men are just hating on me. I'm doing my own thing. They be so arrogant. Just look at the OnlyFans models that go on Fresh and Fit or all these other podcasts. You can't tell them nothing. And then now she's after making all that money, after getting all that attention, she probably now she's like, oh, I don't want to do this. Nah, I feel like it's disgusting. I mean, they have to go through the fire to really understand the truth.
It almost isn't worth it anymore. And while I did have such a strong
Oh, it's not worth it anymore. You know what? I think the money started drying up. Yes, as funny as that may sound, I think the money started drying out because when they start in the beginning, men are excited to see a new girl on the block and everything. So she can get away with posting only maybe just nudes or stuff like that, or just teasing content. But I think with time, after time, she gotta do more to make the same amount of money because you get old. People want to see more. They want to see her. Actually, they actually want to see boy and girl. They want to see sex tapes and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is what may have happened.
start, and it was so much fun in the beginning. After getting burnt out, I started to just feel really differently about the types of messages that I was getting.
Yeah. This is laziness, man. She's lazy, once she realized that she had to put up more work, then she got pissed. She was like, oh damn, this is actually serious. To keep making money on this platform, I gotta start putting in the work. I gotta do some sex tapes. I gotta do more stuff, more stuff. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to earn any more money. So that becomes soul draining. That basically starts draining her soul. And I'm pretty sure She was getting some messages from guys asking her all kind of things, you know. Yeah, and she didn't want to do that because that's too much work.
Like, seriously, if I had any type of ability to share like the things that people have said, just like how disgusting they are, and also when I get curious and nosy sometimes, like I'll go look at their profile.
Oh, now they're all disgusting. I mean, that's what you attract though, you know. When you signed up for OnlyFans, what did you expect? When you basically make money off of showing your body, showing your booty all day long, you know, talking all kind of nasty talk, all that dirty talk every time. Of course, you're gonna attract those kind of people. Why are you surprised? This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Finally have like a whole girlfriend or a whole wife, and sometimes even disgustingly enough they have kids. It makes me feel so conflicted with doing this. When I really sit down to think about what the purpose of all this is, it's really just to visually please a bunch of men. I've been sort of
To please a bunch of men, of course. I mean, you signed up for an online sex platform. Of course, it's to please a bunch of men, and that's why they were paying you. I mean, didn't you know that in the beginning when they were paying you for you to show them your body? What did you think? How did you feel about that? So why are you complaining about that now? You know, of course you are there to please men. See guys, she had an epiphany. She finally realized that she was nothing but basically a sex doll, a human sex doll in real life, you know, a sex doll in real life. She was just there to show her body, you know, and then she was getting paid for that. Which, I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I were a woman, but I don't know her circumstance. But yeah, again, you know, that's just crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure if she tried to get a regular job or do anything, she looks attractive, you know. Women like her, they get pretty privileged, you know. She probably like would have gone, you know, even with her high school diploma, she could have gotten a job somewhere and just make money like that. And yeah, but no, she decided to do the OnlyFans thing to please men, you know, and then now she's complaining. That's crazy, man.
exploring the idea of maybe just having my content be focused on, you know, things that I'm actually interested in, which ultimately is not pleasing men in any.
Bro, she's damaged, yo. She's gonna be damaged for the rest of her life, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, now she's gonna hate men. Now she will start hating men. And then now she's gonna hate men for the rest of her life. And she's gonna make the nice guys pay for it. She's gonna punish the nice guys for her own mistakes. You know, the good guys are gonna come to her life. She's not gonna know how to appreciate them, how to keep them, and she's gonna abuse them. She's gonna mistreat them, disrespect them. You know, she's gonna have unrealistic expectations for them. That's ridiculous. Just because she made mistakes early on in life, guys. This is a proof right here. This is a lesson right here for y'all. Be careful with these chicks. You know, be careful. This is how it is. When they're young, they make all kind of stupid mistakes, and then they make you pay for it when they get older, or when they change their lifestyle, which most of the times happen when they get older, you know, or when they become unattractive after they have basically damaged themselves, damaged their souls. This is what it is. This is why the people in the red pill always talk about getting young women. I mean, it makes sense, you know, because it's hard to find an older woman that doesn't have baggage, you know, because when they come to you at an older age, they want to make you pay for all the mistakes that they have made themselves, which are not your faults, but they want to make you pay for it. That's ridiculous, man.
Way, shape, or form. Like, y'all can keep your money at this point.
Oh, now you don't need the money. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Now she's mad at men, man. She's mad at men. She's pissed at men. That's crazy.
A girl that's a 304 in one geographic location, right, can go to another geographic location, pretend to be a good girl, and kind of hide from her past, right? To some degree, of course.
Yeah, women like her, this is what she may end up doing, you know. She was a sex worker somewhere. She might go to a whole different geographic location and rebrand herself. But even if she does that, you know, she still is damaged. She gotta do some healing. She gotta go on a healing journey. Otherwise, she's still gonna be damaged. And most times, these women, because they're lazy, they're not gonna do any healing. They won't do any healing, and they're just gonna go like that. And a good guy is gonna come into their lives, gonna think that they are attractive, and then she's not gonna know how to appreciate that guy, how to treat him, and she's gonna make him pay. She's gonna punish him for, I mean, maybe she's not gonna do it voluntarily, you know, on her own will, but her mistakes from the past are gonna haunt her, and she's not gonna know how to treat the good guy that's gonna come into her life, and she's only gonna fumble the relationship, fumble the bag. She's gonna mess up the relationship just like that in the future. So she's damaged, guys. Be careful with these kind of chicks,
right? Especially if she isn't on the internet, right? Traveling dancer, whatever the fuck it may be. So at this chick, I'm gonna roast her in a second. The Sophie Rain chick, they had her on the stream with like lace, right? He said I'm to you, and then you guys should have saw the look on her face when he said that.
Yeah, so can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I beat my dick to you right before I got on here, so I didn't get hard on the date.
Okay.
Yeah, what you think about that?
Honestly, no comment. I don't think you want me to say what I'm thinking about that.
Damn.
Say it.
You can even tell that she's not happy to hear that. She's not happy about that. She's like, damn, this guy really, yo, like, is that what my content is doing to these people? That's when they realize that they're doing something fucked up, you know, that they are basically damaging, you know, I don't know, it's just crazy, man. They're damaging society, man.
No, I think I'm okay. Well, what'd you do today?
She was like, what the fuck? And like, I think that was like when it kind of hit her, like, wait, hold on one second. Like, oh shit. Like, these dudes are actually to me. And like, I have a face to the activity, and it makes them feel like, holy shit, like I'm responsible for that. I am a scumbag. Like I'm over, because and I don't think women understand like the end product of what they're creating when they sexualize themselves a lot of the times, right? They don't know. But like when a guy's there sitting next to you, literally saying, "Yo, I to you right before this,"
yeah.
Like she had this look of disgust on her face, and it like I could see like the like, you know when you get like a Rubik's cube and you like snap everything into place and everything connects and you're like, woo! She literally had that, but in the reverse, like snap it together. Oh, so this is what my content really leads to. Shit. And they have that level of division because they're doing it in front of a camera. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But when someone goes ahead and reminds them, oh yeah, I was to, they're like, oh,
it's
shit.
in her face.
This is what my content leads to. And it's just not a thing. You know, another perfect example of this. Remember when Vitaly showed Neon that Sam's like pictures on OnlyFans? Like, why did she get so angry? I mean, it's pictures that you took and posted on the internet.
She was mad, bro. That was tough.
Deep down, they all know what they're doing is fucked up and deplorable. And when shown it in front of them, they can't handle it. That's my point. Even women know that what they're doing is wrong and unacceptable. And they're embarrassed of it a lot of the times. They'll sit there and say, I'm a proud sex worker. But they're really not. They're fucking ashamed. And they know that they sold their souls to do it. And the worst part is they'll never be able to escape it.